Why Singapore has the smartest kids in the world. The country's academic success has helped it become a thriving economy. Thank you for watching. Making video is time-consuming and hard work. Kindly click the subscribe button and click the like button so as to encourage us to make the videos you like. Thank you and happy watching. Singapore is a fascinating case, said Mark Tucker, the president of the U.S. National Center on Education and the Economy. It was a major British port before the Second World War. When Britain got out and closed its base, Singapore was in terrible shape. Now today they are one of the best performing economies in the entire world. They did it largely with education and training. One thing that's been clear to them is that the world economy no longer rewards people just for what they know. Google knows everything. The world economy rewards people for what they can do with what they know. The emphasis on the application, the creative use of knowledge is very, very strong in Singapore and other Asian countries.
Education is the foundation for our future, and our future, quite frankly, depends on it. Welcome to Vital Signs. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta. 7 of the top 10 smartest places in the world, according to PISA, that's the Program for International Student Assessment, are located in Asia. The smartest country is Singapore. So what are they doing right there? And what can the rest of us around the globe learn from them? You wouldn't know by looking at it. Stuffed animals, colorful books, lots of toys. But this is the bedroom of Aiden Na, one of the smartest kids in the world.
Look at this. There's a lot. This one's K.
We realized that he's kind of gifted at a very early age, I would say maybe about 8 months.
Then this one is J.
He seemed really drawn to numbers and shapes and colors. He was able to recognize the alphabet right about 8 months old.
His IQ was first tested at age 3. It was 142, making him a 3-year-old genius. Now, raising a kid that smart can be daunting.
There is a mismatch between the intelligence development as well as his psychological development. So that might be conflict, and there might be issues with him not being able to express his emotions appropriately at that age.
So far, it seems Aiden expresses himself just fine. He acts and looks, well, his age, 5 years old. But watch what happens when you give him a math problem.
You need to move all of these like this rush hour. You need to move all of these.
It's a logic game.
I'm 5 years old. I'm 5 years old. But I still can do this. It's very easy for me.
Children, with higher intelligence quotient tend to be very competitive. So, in dealing with their daily activities, we try to really focus on the process rather than the outcome.
Aiden has something else going for him as well. He lives in what the international community agrees is the smartest country in the world, Singapore.
Singapore is a fascinating case. They had no skills, they had nothing. And now today, they are one of the best performing economies in the entire world.
My contention is that creativity now is as important in education as literacy, and we should treat it with the same status. Thank you.
The belief that schools are failing to nurture creative skills has grown in recent years.
I have a big interest in education, and I think we all do.
The educator and author, Ken Robinson, argued in an influential TED Talk back in 2006 that current education practices crush students' innate creative talents. Robinson clearly touched a nerve.
His became the most watched TED Talk of all time.
I had a great story recently, I love telling it, of a little girl who was in a drawing lesson. She was 6 and she was at the back drawing, and the teacher said this little girl hardly ever paid attention, and in this drawing lesson she did. And the teacher was fascinated. She went over to her and she said, "What are you drawing?" And the girl said, "I'm drawing a picture of God." And the teacher said, "But nobody knows what God looks like." And the girl said, "They will in a minute."
We have come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Making video is time-consuming and hard work. Kindly click the subscribe button and click the like button so as to encourage us to make the videos you like. Thank you and have a good day.